In this next video, I'm going to show you how to set up all your email addresses, which is a lot of fun because you can set them up as anything you want at niftywebsite.com. And I'm also going to show you how to actually install WordPress so that when you go to your domain name and try to visit it online, you'll actually see something there. What would you like to say?
Okay. I'm going to show you how to do your own exercising thing at your house by just in your backyard or somewhere in a big space.
You can actually watch our videos called Get Fit in 2013. My buddy's lost 40 pounds now. My other buddy has lost almost 40 pounds, and I've lost almost 15.
I'm going to show you how to strum a guitar when you're little and learn to do a song even though you're little. It's called Teacher Playing Now. We're going to show you how to do pumping even though that you might not know how to do, but it's really hard. Even though you're little, you can do it.
We're going to show you how to pump, apparently. Which
Yeah.
means what? When you're on a swing, how to pump?
Yeah.
How are you going to teach people to pump when you don't even know how to pump?
When I'm 5 with her.
When she's 5, she's going to teach people how to pump. Future YouTuber.
Yep, that's right. Please subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe
Subscribe
to our channel.
to our channel. Let's do it, people.
Come on.
Let's get moving.
What's taking so long? Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head on over to InMotion Hosting and we're going to log into our cPanel. If you don't remember how to do that, review the previous video. It will show you how. Okay, once you're here, you can either scroll down to find the Mail section or you can type in Mail here. There's the Mail section and we're going to click on this, Email Accounts. Once we click on Email Accounts, we will get to this page. Your domain name will be listed here, and you're going to put in whatever email name you want here. I'm going to pick Pro for Professional Website. Now the cool thing about this is you can set up as many email accounts as you want. You can have one for spam, one for personal, one for that secret life you live. You can set up an email address for pretty much anything. You can give email addresses to your family and friends. But another thing you're going to need to consider is that you need a password for every email address. There are a lot of usernames and passwords you need to remember for all this. First off, we have the username and password for our domain. We have the username and password for InMotion. Now we have a username, or we have an email address and a password that we need to remember. And when we install WordPress, we're going to need to remember yet another username and password. So I'm going to pick a password here, and I'm going to call it, how about Blabber? They say that's weak. So let's add 88. They say that's okay. Let's add a pound sign. Okay, now they're saying very strong. Okay, that's good. So let's match it down here. BLABBER 88 pound sign. Okay, there we go. We have a strong password. We're all set up. Let's go ahead and click Create Account. Okay, once you do that, you'll see this down here, Account Created. Now the question is, how do I check my email? Well, there are a number of different ways. And this is where InMotion Support Center comes in very handy. I went there and I typed in Thunderbird because some people use Thunderbird as an email client. First thing that popped up was how to create an email account in Thunderbird. I also did that for Outlook, and the first thing to pop up was how to set up your email in Outlook. I did that for Gmail, and then scroll down a little bit and it says setting up Gmail for POP3 and SMTP. This is a useful one. It shows you how to use your Gmail account to check your InMotion Hosting email. I also did the same thing for iPhone, and the first thing to pop up was how to configure an iPhone for email. So there are a lot of different ways. The bottom line is this: if you get stuck on how to set up your email, click on Support Chat here and chat with one of the techs. You have 24/7 customer support, 365 days a year. It's awesome. You hardly ever have to wait or hold or anything. There's also this phone number, and you can talk to a knowledgeable tech within a few minutes. This is why I like InMotion Hosting and why I'm willing to pay maybe $1 or $2 more per month than these other mega sites that offer you everything for nothing, and then you get everything, including, as I said before in my previous video, unlimited headaches. So this is a great way to utilize InMotion's support for the first time. Okay, now there is another way to check your email that is very convenient. Just type in your domain name /webmail. Okay, then you'll come to this page and you'll have to put in your email address that you just signed up with and the password that you have written down somewhere and click OK. Then this screen will come up. You can see we're logged in as pro at niftywebsite.com and we have 3 different interfaces we can use. I'm going to click round cube because I've checked them all out and round cube is my favorite. Then this will pop up. You can see it's pretty much a standard email interface. We don't have any emails right now because I haven't written any. I just created this account. So, like I said, you can also use these other interfaces if you would like. But as you can see, there are a lot of other things you can do down here with email. And you'll also see more options in the control panel. And if you have any questions, go to InMotion's website and chat with their support or call their support. They will help you with any of this stuff and get you going with all your new settings and your new email addresses. So now I'm going to actually show you how to install WordPress so that when you go visit your domain name, there will be a website there to look at. All right, let's get started. Okay, now the moment we've all been waiting for. How do we install WordPress? Okay, go ahead and go back to your cPanel and then find WordPress in your cPanel. If you can't find it, just type in WordPress over here and you'll see it pop up. Okay, once you click on WordPress, you'll see all this stuff here. You're going to want to click the blue button that says Install. Okay, once you click Install, you're going to see your domain name here. You're also going to see all this other stuff here. Leave this as is. Make sure your domain name is in this box here. And in this box, you'll want to leave it empty because we want to put WordPress in the root of our website. Now, if you want it in a different folder, you can type in the name of that folder here. But then the way it will look when you visit your website would be niftywebsite.com / whatever you name this folder. And we don't want that. We just want to go to niftywebsite.com and see our website right there. So we want it to be in the root. So we leave this box empty. Okay, this box we can leave as is. This box we can leave as is. In fact, all these boxes down here we can leave as is because we can change these things later in the WordPress administration. In these boxes, we're going to have to create our username and our password to log into our new website. So this is another username and password you're going to have to remember and try to make this one a little bit complex as well. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to use admin for my username. And for my password, I'm going to pick something that I can remember. Okay, so here's my username, admin. Here's my password that I covered up. And the admin email that I chose was pro@niftywebsite.com. You can also set up a new email address and use that as your admin website. And then when we're done with this, we're going to click install, which is at the bottom of the page. Then it will install and it will tell you when you're done. Congratulations, the software was installed successfully. Cool. So now we should be able to go to niftywebsite.com and see a website there. Let's try it. Bam! Look what we have. We actually have the beginnings of a website. So, moving forward from today, I'm going to show you how to build this website. Everything up till now has just been how to set up your usernames, your passwords, your administrative stuff. And now that we're there, we're good to go. So, moving forward from here, I'm going to show you how to build this website, how to maintain this website, how to back up your databases, how to run this thing and do it right. So stick with me. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you is how to log into your website just in case you're really antsy and you can't wait to start editing things. Go ahead and type in a / after your domain name and then wp-admin and the login page will come up. Go ahead and type in admin and then the password you used when you installed WordPress just a few minutes ago. And you will be in your WordPress administration panel. If you know how to use WordPress at all, you're not going to have any problem building this website. You don't need to know HTML. You don't need to know any kind of code. You don't need to know CSS. You don't need to know any of that stuff.